Hey Virgo, I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at your individual energy. I did pull five cards. Is it five? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into it. I pulled five of these because they're large cards. They're actually pretty long too, so yeah. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. I will tell you this. So Virgo, what I'm seeing is I feel like you guys have already gone through the Eight of Wands. That's going to be some kind of news that has come in for you. Something about news coming in. I feel like for some of you guys, whatever news came in, it was fast, it was legal, there was something with legal troubles that came in, or something that gives you guys some sort of concern. Whatever news you received, you responded to it quick, or you went into think mode. For some of you, you left town, you traveled, you had to go somewhere. Whatever this news was about, it requires some sort of travel, or you're going to have to travel. All right. In a read, you actually walk in at the Nine of Wands, right? So this is you being resourceful at this point. Keep in mind, you guys have already received this bad news. So right now, as you walk in at the Nine of Wands, you're already under some sort of pressure. For some of you guys here, you see that there's been 101 demands on your time, people pulling at you this way, that way, whatever that's about. All right, so you guys are being pulled. There's some sort of pressure that's playing out here, something where you're getting into mental mood, something where you're getting clarity about people, the people around you. I will say this, the people around you, and I want to say this, the people around you have been more than supportive during this rough time. So whether that be good, whether you're high vibing, Virgo, or low vibing, the people around you still supported you. Please keep that in mind. But the Nine of Wands also represents last minute challenges, those things that come when you think you're almost through with something, like, I think I got this plan in place. I feel like this is it, concrete, airtight, nothing can stop this plan, right? But then this last minute thing changes, circumstances, challenges, they come up, they get in the way of you getting to your goal, right? But you're still determined, and I want you to keep in mind, whatever you were doing, good or bad, you still had a host of people that still supported you, right? So even though there could have been obstacles put in your way, it still represents this card, you having the zeal. I'm going to keep going, right? Nothing is going to stop me from reaching my goal. No obstacle will stand in my way. This is what's coming up in your energy, right? So you already went through the bad news, or whatever news made you respond like this, and you made a decision. You said no obstacle is going to stand in my way, right? For my goal. We have the Ace of Wands that comes up. I feel like once you guys go into this think mode, it tells me that you then go into Ace of Wands, right? So something made you guys bring on your masculine energy, female or male, right? You had to go into an energy where I had to find some inspiration. For some of you guys, this was about finances, where you had to find some sort of, I don't know, financial way to do something, or an opportunity that would allow you to do something, right? So either money to do something, or you ran into an opportunity to do something, or get a leeway or pathway into somewhere you needed to go. It was something where there was an opportunity. For some of you guys, I want to just go back with the Ace of Wands. This is you creating some sort of opportunity for yourself. It's about you setting up a business. For some of you guys, you set up a side business now, depending on what role you play in society, what your job is. I hope there's no conflict of interest there. The Ace of Wands talks about new plans being favored. It talks about you guys setting up a new business. For some of you, this could be about you setting up a new family, new business, new family. The family that you set up doesn't have to be your own, right? It could be another family that you set up. Take that how you want it, right? So there's something where there's a setup of a business, or this could be about a family. The cards say that because you were in this energy, and I guess, I don't know, the stars were aligned, if you will, right? There's something where you guys get right to business. You have the opportunity for adventure here, creativity. It brings you hope, and then action begins. Right after action is some sort of new beginning with this Ace of Wands. So this tells me that you found out something, you reacted to it, and you went and started some sort of business. Keep in mind, this business was set up from out the house. Depending on what you do for a living, this business could be, I don't know, conflict of interest, if you will, right? Maybe a non-compete clause was signed. I don't know what they're doing with those. But it says that you were up for adventure, and it says that it was time for you to do it, and it says that you did it. You set up a small business from the house. Some of you set up this small business with a small group of people. Those are the people that supported you during this rough time, during this business or whatever you were doing over there, right? So then I ask, right, it's like death card, the next card, death, Scorpio. This new idea that you had, maybe one of the people at the table with you could have been a Scorpio, or this was about taking some sort of action. Time is right for creativity, hope, action, beginning, Scorpio, death, right? So you try and start something new and it goes right into death. Something ended. So either your business ended right away, right? So it was like grand opening, grand closing, something like that. Or this opportunity that presented themselves or itself, right, could have been something having to do with the death of a Scorpio. The death. We want to end something. I want to end a new beginning. If I take a look at these numbers, I want to end a new beginning for you. I have made a decision to make sure that there is no new beginning. There's no spark. There's no decision being made. Like you don't have a choice type of energy, right? I'm going to corner you in, something like that. But this also tells me that this was done with a group of people, right? So somebody wanted some sort of change, or you wanted growth. You wanted to expand something. You made a choice. The choice says you manifested something, right? So for some of you guys, you manifested the death of a Scorpio. But it also says here that you guys acted on this creative idea to possibly off a Scorpio. This could be a literal death. This could be the death of somebody's career, because if we look at the text here, it says Scorpio, change, sudden endings, right? So I have an opportunity for adventure, which is the death of a Scorpio. I can end Scorpio. I'm going to find a resolution to the issues that I'm having, to this news that I received here, this fast news that came in, right, with the 8 of Wands, which in the story you come in right at the 9. So that suggests that the 8 had to happen first, right? A last minute change, last minute challenge, something getting in the way of your goal. For some of you guys here, Virgo, maybe you had some inspiration. Maybe you wanted to be a part of some organization. Maybe you were offered some kind of job, position, something. For some of you, you may not have gotten the news that you wanted here. That could be this Knight of Wands, this speedy news. Maybe you weren't happy with it, right? So for some of you guys, possibility. I come up with an idea to get revenge. Something about death coming up for you guys, right? Now, with this is somebody tries to find some sort of a resolution to something. What is the resolution? End of life phase. You could have wanted to end somebody's life, Virgo, right? Maybe you wanted to end their career, but it says here, an end of an era comes to an end. It says here that you, Virgo, need to break some outdated ties to a Scorpio. Something that you guys are connected to with a Scorpio, Virgo, is over, is dead, it has decayed. It feels like for some of you guys, you're still holding on to something that is gone. It's not there anymore. For some of you here, let's take a look at this. An older order has ended. A new era will begin. Although it's going to be difficult and also painful, you must accept it. It says, Virgo, that some of you are mourning as adjustments need to be made. So I feel like there's this element of I am uncomfortable here. All these things are changing. My world is changing. I feel like the old me is gone, right? I feel like for some of you guys, your idea has been exposed here about attempting to end somebody, whether it be a real death or, you know, the death of somebody's career. Like I'm going to dead everything to the self so you can't take care of yourself. Like you can't do anything. I'm going to end everything for you. Somebody wanted to end something. Virgo, it says you wanted to end something for a Scorpio here for whatever reasons here, right? So you made their circumstances very difficult, but I feel like this energy is coming towards you. It's like back at you type of thing. Whoever this is, this Scorpio, it says that they've accepted it. It's upright. So it's not like they're rejecting this acceptance that they need to accept. They have. I feel like this energy is telling you, you need to accept something, right? For some of you guys, you need to find a resolution to whatever this is that you have going on with the Scorpio. You're still mourning over something, all right? For Scorpio, if I take a look at Scorpio's energy and this Scorpio's ended this, it's over, it's dead. For some of you guys, you need to dead something. It is an attachment that you want to have or you continue to have in your heads. You have the Princess of Wands that comes up, right? Whoever this is, and this is why I feel like you feel in some type of way, or this could be you. Maybe you have, I don't know, progressed a little bit. It says something about strong, forceful. This is a female that comes up though. Something with a female energy coming up, or maybe because you started masculine and then you go into a female energy, right? A strong force, somebody who's determined, because this is who I feel like you guys tried to off. Somebody who's determined, right? Somebody who spreads good news, There's also saying something. You guys are either received a message about this Princess of Wands here, which would be the Page of Wands. This could be somebody's kid that somebody received some sort of a message about. Or you received some message, Virgo, that needs attention about a Princess of Wands who you guys possibly tried to off or end a career for or do something to damage them, right? It says here that you get a message about this person. It also goes on to say that, Virgo, you should have checked the facts before you presented something, mailed something in. It says you guys should have checked the facts before you believe something that came out of the mouth of an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Maybe they could have told you something about somebody, because it says that you got to notice that, honey, you better check the facts. I don't know who this came from, who this letter came from. This letter could have come from a Scorpio. I don't know. Maybe Scorpio told you on their own, or maybe you got a letter from a Scorpio. I don't know. There's something, you got some letters from somewhere. I believe the communication came from an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, based off what I'm thinking. Whoever this person is, this is a person that helped you give birth to the plan of how to pull something off, right? Or this is a person that gave you the news, put you in the Knight of Wands energy, or it might be about an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Everything is like wands here, right? With the exception of this death, which is Scorpio energy. Now, we do have the Four of Pentacles here, so I think it gets a little bit deeper. I feel like this message that you get not only entails something about a death or you trying to end something, it also talks about your financial situation here. You guys have the Four of Pentacles. Long-term stability, that is what I was desiring. That's what I received that fast news about that I had to respond to, which is where I enter the read at the Knight of Wands. And then I have this creative idea of how I can fix something. It seems to be some sort of a financial deficit here. Or I come up with this idea of how I can mask something with embezzling money, which is Four of Pentacles. So whatever happened here with the Four of Pentacles, it says here, Virgo, that there might be a bankruptcy, or you either filing for bankruptcy, or maybe you call somebody else to file for bankruptcy. Maybe you wanted somebody to be vulnerable. Whatever it is, either you're going to file or you call somebody else to do it. But the point of it is, it's going to come out, right? And that's what you were responding to here with this Nine of Wands. That's why you came up with this creative idea to work with an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius to get somebody offed, right? So off your game, off this earth, whatever they were promising. But it was about something with money. I'm taking money from this person. I'm skimming money off the top of this person. Somebody was making some money from this person, or it could have been some sort of exploitation. All right. Something about embezzlement. And let me just go on because I need to point this out. Virgo, this speaks to what's coming up for you. So it says here, because I feel like, I don't know if you guys got caught. I feel like you did. Rewards seem elusive as you lose out to others. It says here that you guys feel ignored. You feel like somebody's ignoring you, whoever this person is, or people are ignoring you. You guys feel like somebody is ignoring you. It says that you guys are obsessing about the outcome of this particular situation. It says here that you had other opportunities before you, and you do now. But it says that you are being stubborn in some sense, and you're overlooking the immediate opportunities that wouldn't allow you to be so restrictive. Like I feel like some of you guys are under the spotlight, restricted, like I can't move without people following me. There are opportunities for you. They just ain't where you are now. So for some of you guys, there's something that's going to come out about embezzlement. There's going to be something that comes out about your negative health. It also comes out that there's a side business somewhere set up by a small group. And it says limitation. Something about being limited. I can't move. But it also makes me think that somebody's embezzling money, or a little bit here and there, because they have limitations. Somebody's going to have limitations, meaning they're going to be restricted in terms of where they can move, right? So that could be a home arrest, or that could be you can't leave the country, something like that. There's some limitation, but I also feel like somebody has negative health. Somebody has a side business, which is how they were getting some money with this Four of Pentacles reversed here. They were siphoning money off somebody, using somebody. I also feel like possibility, because of this death card and because of this creative idea. I mean, this could have been insurance fraud if you really think about it. You're trying to off somebody to either cover up that you're stealing money, or cover up that you're using them for money, stealing money, or covering up something about their money. Something with money. whatever. All right. 14 minutes, that ain't bad. I'm trying to figure out which ones did I put them cards away? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And that one's dumb. All right, let me see what I can get out of here. Clarify do I need to clarify 9 of Wands and Ace of Wands? They were very resourceful, just to reiterate, right? Virgo, it says that you were very resourceful. You were under pressure to make some sort of decision. You did. With the Ace of Wands, I see that you guys had some inspiration, came up with a plan, right? There was some sort of plan, and this actually says that you took action on this plan. Clarify, what do I need to know about the 9 of Wands upright and the Ace of Wands? Clearly, there was some idea to cover up. Y'all, listen, when I tell you I can't make this crap up. Hold up, if I can move this without messing up the whole display. It's a little... Yo, that's the 4 of Pentacles reversed. To cover up what? The 4 of Pentacles reversed. Embezzling money, right? Money improvements to cover up. Now, somebody was masking the fact that their money wasn't what they said it was, number one, right? So according to this text, and I'll take this because the verbiage is a little different. Money improvements, more money coming your way. Somebody was trying to cover up the fact that they didn't have any money, right? So they may have tried to take somebody else's money, maybe gamble it, play it back in the market. There's something where they took somebody's money or gambled somebody's 4 of Pentacles. They wanted to cover it up. Or, Virgo, you wanted to cover up that you didn't have the capital that you reported coming in. Something like that. All right, that was the idea. I think this is more about covering up. It may get into how they stole it and what ideas. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. And yep, the idea was to off somebody. Or off somebody's career, off a competitor. Or stop somebody or put a halt to somebody's career. They embezzled some money. They was making money somewhere. Give me what's going on here. Tell me the Ace of Wands and Death. 9 of Pentacles. They wanted peace, mind, and contentment, right? So in order for them to have the lifestyle that they wanted, they had to make sure that they got a rate of return, right? So whatever I invested this money in, I need to make sure I get it back with the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody wanted some sort of luxury. All right, so luxury, financial gain, that's about money. They were hiding money. The idea was, how do I embezzle money? How do I embezzle money? Yeah, they definitely did something for money. How do I embezzle money? Or how do I cover up that I'm embezzling money? Because in the first line, embezzling comes up after the plan. So I would say the goal was to make some sort of money, but I feel like the speedy news that came in had to do with somebody's finances. It either had to do with somebody's finances or some subject that would potentially impact somebody's finances, right? So now that I got the people looking at my finances, I got to have a panic plan to cover up embezzling money. Or this is when they begin to understand what I'm reporting and what they see is not right. It's something that alerts you, Virgo, that you're being looked into, and whoever's looking at it, they know something is off, because that's when you guys over here, you come up with this idea. I need some money. I need some capital. I'm tired of working hard. I want this 9 of Pentacles. I want that happy life. I want to be solo. That means you don't want no kids, nobody, you want that money and you want to sip your wine. Understandable if you're a bachelor. But if you already got kids and stuff, that looks a little crazy. But this is what this person wanted, right? So what they did, and this is all, listen, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, it's all earth energy down here. With this 9 of Pentacles, you wanted to maybe off somebody, get them off, somehow cause some sort of an accident. Excuse me, guys. Maybe cause a death or an accident so you could get the 9 of Pentacles. Get it from a Princess of Wands. That's a Page of Wands. That could be somebody's kid. You wanted to get this from somebody who was forceful, demanding. So you were up against somebody that wasn't really playing with you like that, right? And I think whatever this idea was, is because you were running out of money. You either owe somebody money, you owe somebody some money, and you had to go and do whatever you had to do to get this money, or you just didn't want to work no more. I believe you owe somebody some money. That's what it looked like. Give me more. Tell me about this Princess of Wands and Death. What was the intent of Virgo here, or whatever's going on? To steal from. Listen, 7 of Swords, to steal from you. Theft, betrayal. I wanted to betray you, right? So I wanted to trick you out of this 4 of Pentacles. I wanted to trick you. First, I didn't want you to know that I was taking the money. So I'm tricking you, and theft, and then betrayal, theft, I'm tricking you, right? So this was some kind of mental game where somebody was like playing right in your face. You guys could have had the assistance of a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Give me one more. Tell me about this Princess of Wands and the Four of Pentacles reverse. And tell me, what is Virgo stealing? Clarify. Five of Wands, whatever is going on, you guys might have felt like this person was like your competition, or you did something for fun, right? You did this because you felt somebody was a competition, like a competitor of yours. This person was a rival. They challenged you, because the word challenge keeps coming up, right? So maybe this person, whoever you guys out to get, you Virgo, maybe you had a difference of opinion and it looks like you wanted to steal something. You wanted to cause somebody some trouble. You did it out of fun in some cases, sport and play. But now it looks like you fighting with the same folks that you were stealing with. You arguing with these people now. All right, whoever helped you with this. It says here, even it's reversed, right? But it says here, there was obviously some conflict that you're trying to recover from with this Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is reversed. All right, I feel like you guys are on a different story now. You want harmony, right? Now you want to resolve the issues instead of aggravating the issues. That's what it feels like, right? But I feel like these are your friends, the people who did it for fun. I feel like maybe you got them in some sort of trouble, some folly. What else do I want? I think there's some people. Some people here or something. Where'd them cards go? I took them out too. Oh, yeah, they are. All right, so we know somebody's trying to hide, stealing the money. We know that Virgo, it says you're fighting with the people. Some of you are fighting with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That same person, they got you in this mess, right? Or it could have been a Scorpio that you partnered up with, right? To get the Nine of Pentacles by stealing. Clarify or tell me what I need to know about this Four of Pentacles reverse, please, and the Nine of Pentacles. What is this? It says the Democrat is reversed. Somebody could be in politics doing this, right? The Democrat, whoever you are, you could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You could be a Scorpio. It says the Democrat reversed. Somebody's not willing to be diplomatic, though, right? Somebody's not willing to really compromise when it comes to something. Somebody does not want, I don't want to have a new beginning. But I really feel like with y'all, it's more like, I don't want to be caught. I don't want something to change. I don't want a new beginning, not in a happy sense. I don't want a new beginning in jail. Let me try and cover this up. Give me more. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify or add to the story, right? The Architect. Somebody is going to deny. Somebody is not being diplomatic about something, but somebody's also going to deny something. They're gonna say, I didn't come up with this plan. This is an Architect reverse. Somebody has to answer to some kind of conflict or something that they started. It entails some sort of issues, trouble. It says that whoever this is, somebody's gonna say, and I don't know if this is you, Virgo, or maybe this message is for you. Somebody's gonna say, I am not the creator of this plan. I'm not the architect. I didn't even know I was diplomatic. I didn't take a side. I didn't know what's going on. Basically, I was tricked. Somebody trying to pin something on somebody. The challenger, whoever you were challenging, they're going to go talk to this person. They're going to say, yeah, you're challenging somebody, Virgo, and this person don't know you, but it comes right up by theft, the challenger. Really? Give me more. So somebody says somebody was diplomat. No, somebody is. I don't think they're playing with you. Listen, if this is somebody coming for you after something that you did to them, you can forget it. There's no diplomacy. They're gonna hand your behind to you. That's number one. Number two, whoever this is that the people are talking to, or whoever you don't want the people to talk to, they're going to say that they're not the architect of this plan. They're not. They're going to refer to the challenger. That would be you if you're the competitor. These cards talk about competitors here. Virgo, you could have a competitor who's an Aries, a Leo, or Sag. You could have a competitor who's a Capricorn, a Taurus, or Virgo. Or it could be a Scorpio, who you feel like is your competitor, Virgo, who you tried to steal something from, right? Insurance policies. Tell me what else I need to know. Who's pointing to the challenger? All right, somebody's pointing to the competition. They're saying it. This person is a false artist. They stole from me, right? So you have the Seven of Swords, and then you have the artist, which is reversed. So somebody like this person is saying that they stole my work. They didn't. Or you're saying my challenger is not the original artist of what it is they stole. All right, it's clear as day. Give me more. What else do I need to know? So somebody's trying to steal y'all's work. It could be somebody in your industry who is a rival, who is a competitor, right? This person could be an Aries, a Leo, Sag. Somebody ain't checking for you. Or they're pointing the finger at you and saying, yeah, you're not the artist, I am the pioneer, right? So somebody's like, people are fighting over who belongs, what material belongs to who. In Virgo, the odds don't go in your favor here. This is that you are not the originator. Somebody's pointing out, I am the pioneer. That's what the story is saying. What else is the story saying? What else does the story say? I mean, I could get another story. All right, give me another story. Who's not being diplomatic here? I should pull out signs, right? Yeah, that'll be. Well, we already. I could pull out more signs. Let me see. I could do those like at the end. I don't want a bunch of folly. Give me a story. Give me one more story for the collective, please. Well, for Virgo. I'm sorry. For the Virgo collective. The Democrat, the clock tower. This talks about somebody going to jail, incarceration. Somebody's afraid that they're going to go to jail. In this particular text here, it talks about the clock tower, something about running out of time, but also incarceration. Somebody's scared they're not going to be able to move. That could be you, Virgo, Capricorn towards Virgo. Whoever shows up in your energy. Where'd that book go? Yeah, that's the clock tower. I got the thing right here just to... give me one more, please, because if there's one that I'm at a complete loss, I will look it up. I have no problem with that. Who is this here? What is that? Oh, the architect. All right, tell me about the architect. Somebody, I'm telling you, somebody's scared they're going to go to jail. The fox. The fox is usually a shady friend. Somebody who's deceptive. Let me just check. Let me see what it is in this deck. Okay, yep, all right. So somebody at your job is scared they're going to go to work because architect is about building something, yes. But this is specifically in this deck, somebody at your job, employment, they deceived somebody. Treachery, manipulations, they manipulated some documents, they tricked somebody to get hidden intentions, right? So you had a fox at your job, Virgo, or you could be the fox at the job who did this to a Scorpio, or maybe a Scorpio did this to you. Something with a challenger, something with a child. Let me see. Hang on. Ooh, I love these because I don't mind. They're like, you know why? They go right in order. So ain't no big deal. I love it. Hold on. All right. So this could have been somebody younger. There's something at somebody's job who manipulated some documents about a child. A new beginning. Somebody went in somebody's records because they were curious about somebody's childhood. Something about immaturity, learning, and stumbling. This could have been a child, right, who was the fox here, or somebody at your job went into your child's information, okay? They did that because they wanted to manifest something. This is somebody who didn't like you. They're a challenger of yours. They don't care for you. They want to find any little crap that they can. This artist reverse, give me a card, please. Mountain. What number is that? Hold on. Mountain reverse. The artist. Hold on. I like these. All right. So, Virgo, either this is for you or this is somebody else here. It says that whatever obstacle, because a mountain is an obstacle, whatever they put in your way, which is a blockage, a challenge, a delay, it says it could be some delays here, but there's something overshadowing something. Somebody's stopping your money here. It's because somebody's stealing from you. This could be you, Virgo, stealing from somebody, or it could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini stealing from you. However this goes, take it how it resonates. All right. But the mountain card, somebody's not able to put a mountain in your way so they could steal something. They didn't want you to see that they were stealing from you. Let me go back one more, 13. They were stealing something from you. Wait, hold on. Give me one more card. So the mountain comes out reverse. They couldn't put an obstacle. The pioneer, give me one card, please. Hold on. Give me one card, please. Give me one card for the pioneer. All right. The stork. Stork comes out reversed. Is 17. somebody put obstacles in your way because they did not want you to have a new beginning. They didn't want you to have a baby. They didn't want you to get pregnant. No evolution, no progression, no balance, no inspiration to others. However, it also goes on to say, but you're going to announce it anyway. Something about a stork. There's going to be a new announcement anyway, or there's going to be an announcement of a baby who people are fighting over some money. That's number one. Apparently, this person, this stork thing or whatever this is something is good. They're the pioneer of something. Whoever this is that they stole the money from, this person's a pioneer. But it kind of speaks to why they chose this person to steal from. So their money went bad. They didn't have enough money to fund their business or whatever they were doing. And it's kind of like been the same energy, but there's different pieces to it. Like people were literally sneaking around. People are literally scared to go into jail. Somebody could be an artist. Somebody literally could be an architect. Somebody could be a Democrat. They could be a bad Democrat. Somebody in the public eye. It could be an Aquarius. Let me just pull some signs. Give me a couple of signs. This clock tower. If this is not Virgo, who's scared that they're going to jail? Or what do I need to know? Or you tell me what practices, because I added a couple more cards to this. A couple of more cards. This tower. Who is this? Tell me who this tower card is. Okay, done. I got one. It tells me a story. Give me one more. Give me a sign, please. I gotta fight to get a doggone sign. Sagittarius. There's a Sagittarius who's afraid that they're going to jail, right? Because I said this clock tower. Who is it specifically? Somebody who could be a bad Democrat or they're not a diplomatic person. This person could be a Sagittarius. Be prepared to be adaptable as plans you have laid may in an unexpected turn. So you just can see it. Be prepared to be adaptable as plans you laid may take an unexpected course. I was telling you guys that comes out in your energy anyway, Virgo, that there's going to be some changes that you need to adapt to. I feel like that might be an issue for you. You guys have a Sagittarius in your energy who's scared to go into jail. Wax and Moon came up first. Now is a good time to focus on achieving your own personal goals, Virgo. So if this is you and this is a Sagittarius in your energy, you need to take time to figure out what your goals are. But I think really what it's saying is this Sagittarius might be doing that, depending on how the story flips. Also, high levels of motivation. You guys might find yourselves in a very spiritual time, right? Of reflection or something like that. For some of you guys, there's an Aries out here that could be a little concerned about something too. It came out reversed. This person is not remaining sensitive to other people's feelings. I'm not going to pull it. But if it comes out, keep that in mind too. Or somebody could have Aries in their chart if you're a Sag. But it says there's a Sag here, either worried about you going to jail or you worried about them going to jail. All right, but this plan was already in effect. Give me this Fox. Who's this Fox? Waning Moon. Let's see this Fox. Let go of which causing you. And this Fox did some stuff and then they let go. Right, hold on. Let me see what this Fox was doing. Upset, practicing magic for anything. This one was practicing magic so that they wouldn't look old. So there's somebody pretty vain coming up, whoever that is, this Fox. This Fox is now terrified and they don't want folks to know that they're praying. All right, give me more. Or they're tucked away, hiding. They couldn't. It looks like they're in contemplation. They just don't want anybody to know it. This person is being very careful with their movement. Who is this Fox? This Fox could be a Cancer. There's a Cancer showing up in your energy. It is reversed here. This person is probably out of sight too. They're not hanging around, not spending time with family. I feel like they're just hiding out for whatever reason. Who's this child? Give me this child. We got one. This child. The power of the South is exploration, investigation. You have somebody's investigating a child. And experience is a curiosity of a growing child who wants to find out about things. The South is a place of blossoming, and unfolding as purposes become clear. Is also connected to trust, intuition, feelings, and emotions. Somebody's having a child investigated. Or there's some sort of investigation about a child coming up for you, Virgo. Something that you guys put down about a child. There's something where there's going to be maybe a new beginning for this child. It keeps talking about something blossoming and growing, blooming. Give me one more. Anything else about this child? No, not really. Give me this mountain. What was a mountain? Or I don't think this is going to tell me. Long-term goals. They wanted to steal something that would fulfill their long-term goals, right? But they wouldn't fulfill yours, Virgo. Or maybe this was a plan. Somebody didn't want you to be able to reach any long-term goals. What's this one? It says here that you guys are coming to terms with some very difficult decision that you have to make, and I think that's the mountain here. I don't think it needs to be a sign. It's just a situation, right? You guys have to come to grips with some situation here. It's going to lead to some sort of a rebirth for you guys here. Yeah, one more. Tell me about this stork. That feels babyish. Scorpio, there's something with the negative attitudes and fire. You guys are probably arguing with a Scorpio. Negative attitudes and fiery arguments are possible at this time. Channel your energies into positive physical activities like decorating or gardening. You guys might hear something about a baby, whether it be ridiculous or not. Like, I don't know. I heard they said I got a baby. Where my baby at? Right, so stuff like all types of folly. You'll hear folly and all other stuff. You guys are probably arguing with a Scorpio, or there's going to be some sort of you having something with a Scorpio. Scorpio look like they're arguing. Give me, what else do I need to know? Oh, we got one. Rocks and sanding. Hold on. Call upon strength. Somebody's losing their mind. All right, because it says with this Scorpio, whatever's going on here, they're telling you off. Call upon this strength when you pray or meditate. Feel the strength of stones, timeless wisdom helping, supporting, and connecting you. Use stones to help stabilize stress-filled places. If you guys are in the house with a Scorpio, I'm imagining all is breaking loose right now. I don't think things are going well for you, Virgo. One of you is suffering. Even if you ain't in the house, one of y'all is suffering, the other one ain't. And it's something about the investigation of a kid, something about a fox, some person who's a shady friend, something with somebody who's in the public eye. It feels like it's coming up under this child here. The power of trees. Reflect on enduring the presence of nature. Trees can help put out human lifespan perspective. A great mature tree, roots. Something about roots. Listen, that to me is more children. There's something with a kid here. I don't know what the problem. Give me one on the kid, please. Give me one card on this kid showing up. Giver comes out reversed. So I don't know how a kid is able to give you anything. Unless this kid is loaded. And this looks like a little girl. So So y'all was supposed to give this child something and you did not. Same old crap. Somebody's scared they're gonna go to jail because of it. Or they're thinking, ooh, what are the consequences? Somebody was doing some dark magic, really. Could have been a Virgo. Virgo, this could be you that was doing dark magic. Right, first of all, let me put you out there. Why were you doing dark magic, though? Why were you doing dark magic, Virgo? I know that you wanted to manifest something like creativity and you couldn't, or something. Hold on. Ace of Wands reversed here because I didn't want you to have any new ideas, and I know somebody was on the way to give you some sort of romantic message or gesture. I knew somebody liked you, so what I did was I said presto, and I want to mess that up for you. But now, whatever happened here, you have Virgo, if this is you, because this guys, please keep in mind, it's not every Virgo, right? If this is you, Virgo, or if this is somebody, because this is your energy, you guys could be dealing with another Virgo. This person has lost their mind, right? So Page of Swords reversed. This already means gossiping, or people gossiping, spying. This means you went in somebody's house, you recorded them, you did all types of, it's beyond boundaries type of thing. That's what it is. So you did something illegal, basically. to stop something. So, I mean, so you're looking to see who somebody's with, looking to see if a King of Pentacles is on the way, somebody with dark eyes, somebody in business. Capricorn too. Is this person on their way? What else? World reversed. Overseas trip. Somebody an overseas trip got canceled. Somebody no longer has any opportunities available. I feel like these are the consequences behind what was done, whoever you are. But there was a group of people that worked to do this. Somebody is literally losing their mind. Somebody feels like they lost their love here, but also that was an abusive relationship, or somebody wanted you guys to be in an abusive relationship. And that's what it is, an abusive relationship. With this King of Cups reversed here, King of Pentacles, somebody overseas. There's no trip. The world is reversed here. Somebody can't move or they don't go. Or it could be that there's like all these guys here. It's weird. It's like you got knights here, and it's like, well, but somebody gets in the way of you guys getting to the King of Cups, but that person was abusive anyway, so I don't know. Yep, that's what this is about, the Ace of Cups. These people probably, I don't know if these people are interested in you or whoever, whatever. I don't know what this is. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. It was just a quick update. I'm going to leave it here because this one feels like it's more love. But yeah, somebody did steal, as a matter of fact, yeah, somebody did steal money. Let me see something. Let me see something. I'm going to pull a couple of these because I want to see. Couple of things. Please tell me about this thievery, this theft by this artist who could be a Virgo, who created some sort of obstacles. What were they trying to steal? They were embezzling money, but for what? Or, oh, I guess everything is in here, which you know I didn't mean to take. But Big Pharma, I saw Big Pharma. It could have been something with pills, drugs, mind control. Big Pharma. So something maybe having to do with drugs is what they were covering something up. So whoever you are, there's something where you're going to get caught up with drugs. It says Big Pharma, or maybe you were dealing with somebody in Big Pharma. Maybe you got to connect over there in a company, right, where you were doing business. This stuff is going to come out. Let me see. Almost done. All right. It's like, that's so annoying, but they're the same color, so I can understand why they would have gotten mixed up. Hold on, y'all. I'm right here. I just want to make sure I got everything. All right, let me see. What's the deal? I saw Big Pharma. That doesn't make it. Okay, well, we do have this right here, which that's annoying. All right, let me add more to the deck, because after I took out that whole last deck, that's a completely different deck. Hold on, y'all. All right, I got some. Somebody was drinking. Tell me what's going on, please. What's going on? What is this? All right. Somebody was paying people to manipulate somebody. I was stealing something by manipulation because I said, what did you steal? Well, we know that they used a manipulation tactic to do the stealing, but give me, what are they stealing the money for? A homicide that they didn't want to come out. This could have been against somebody that they feel like is a corrupt politician, right? Or I don't know if they're saying they wanted to manipulate. I want to manipulate a homicide. They wanted to manipulate somebody to attempt to off this person. I don't know. Well, give me one. Because I said, what was the money for? Arson. Okay, fire. Arson, fire. Intoxication. They got somebody drunk. They got somebody drunk. Intoxication. Somebody was drunk. They probably made somebody start a fire. Maybe somebody was supposed to go and they're alive during this fire that was set. Maybe this is what they're trying to cover up. What are they stealing? Because that's also running from a relationship too, Seven of Swords. They're running from lockdown. I got a feeling this person might try and run. This person also has connections and is set up on the other side somewhere. AI manipulated something. Maybe it manipulated something with they're working with a corporation. I believe it to be big pharma to do something online, cybercrime, which is why you have the world reversed here, to stop something, to release information, secret information. They don't want anybody to know it's them. But yes, it is them. They're telling you no, it's not. Yes, it's them. And it was premeditated. They're going to deny it. They're going to say you didn't plan this out. Well, the text messages and everything else says that you did. That's all I have for you guys. I love you. Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.